Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel once again, and thank you for joining me on this very fine Wednesday. And as you can tell from the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing with you from personal experience some top uni survival tips. First of all, when you've got your place, the first thing you need to do, is the most important, is to get your finance sorted, your student finance, because it can save your life and it's pretty much like a miracle. So get that sorted, because personal experience, this one I'm supposed to get my first ever lot of student finance. It was the day we were supposed to get it. Everyone else got theirs, I didn't get mine. And this is over about like a week's worth of ringing finance up like every day. Very long story short, because I thought I hadn't got it for like a month. It got to like October, I was supposed to get it in September, I didn't get it. And then, and it turns out, right? It turns out that my finance had been paid to me, but they put it into my savings account. And I never gave them my savings account details, so I don't know how it got in there. So basically, get it sorted. My mum had to loan me money because like I couldn't afford to go to uni if not. And so luckily we got it all sorted, but just get that sorted. And so I recommend in your first year, if you don't know anybody, then you should stay at home. Like if you live too far, then obviously you'll have to like stay in the uni. But if you live, say like just a train's journey away, or a bus or whatever, and then stay at home, gives you a chance to get comfortable with the uni lifestyle. It gives you a chance to make some friends that you can potentially move in with in the future. And it's also a lot cheaper as well, because you can like, obviously you've got your parents to do things for you and like they buy the food and all that sort of stuff. And I recommend you do move out for your second year. And hopefully you've already made some friends by then, but if not, during your first year, there's great ways you can do this. Because you can join like uni clubs, uni societies, they have all sorts of things you can like do, and also the more you're there, the more you'll mingle with people from other courses. So like, even if you don't want to stay with people on your same course, like, there's endless sort of various years, and so it's a great way to like make a load of friends. Yeah, so I recommend you move out for the second year, because it's like a really good chance for you as a person to like be independent and to grow up a bit and stuff. When you're dealing with getting a house, like if it's through like a company, then just remember, my one thing you must remember is you're a student, so you're smart, you're not dumb, so don't let the agencies push you around, try and overcharge you. Speak up and be like, well, excuse me, the contract says this, or, well, we've already paid this. Because when I was trying to get a house, they overcharged us, and we did speak up about it, and we was like, we're not paying that, so we didn't pay it. So just be careful of what they're trying to do to you, because remember, you're smart, you're a student, you're not stupid, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now let me tell you, the pound shop will be your best friend, because it's good stuff and it's cheap. And when you're a student, you've got finance to rely on. It's a handy way to like, you know, get good things, but like cheap things. And reduced sections of supermarkets, that's a good one. Always go like around the evening time when the good stuff's on reduced. I mean, sometimes you have to eat that day, but maybe that's what you want for dinner, like, or some stuff you can freeze. So there is like ways around getting cheap food, and obviously drinks, cheap as it is, like not alcoholic drink, but like you can get juice, it's fine. And like water's always free, so you know, you'll never go thirsty. When it comes to like the work side of things, I have a top tip for essay writing. Say you have to write 1,000 words, which is like what most essays are. My advice, you can get one easily done in a week, right? So my advice would be to do 200 words per day, because 200 words is like nothing when you're just doing that. And 200 words pretty much make up a paragraph. So say you've done, and then so basically that's like a 5-paragraph essay done within 5 days. Because you got to pace yourself, because it is a lot easier than like doing it all at once and getting in a panic like last minute. So that's why just, you know, pace yourself. Unless you're like one of them people that like panic and you want to do it last minute, but even so, like at least try and plan what you're going to do. Like make your essay plan. Like any piece of work you want to do, like do a bit a day, and like give yourself like the evening free, or work all afternoon or all morning and have the rest of the day off. So that's the easiest way to do it. Then you're not like stuck in a panic and you're not like stressed out. Another important point, get a job. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, get a job for weekends, because you're at uni like 5 days a week, not even 5 days a week, sometimes it's 3 days a week. So that means you, even if you work both days on the weekend, you've still got a couple of days in the week to relax. And then even if you want to, if you're like, well, I don't want to get a job because you won't go to a club on the weekends, you can fit clubbing in around. Clubbing's not important, it's just a fun thing to do. You can like do it on a Friday night, and then say you've got work Saturday evening, you can still go out Friday night. So there's plenty of ways around still doing that fun stuff while having a job. And because what I do is I use my finance as my rent money, and I use the money I get from my job as like to treat myself, so that way I don't run out of rent and I've still got money for me. And it's just a really easy way to do it, and it's a good way to budget and divide it up. Okay, so say you're like you're going clubbing, then a good way for clubbing is to do pre-drinks, because everyone does pre-drinks because you get drunk before you go out, so then you save money when you are out if you want to get drunk, and that way you don't have to buy as much when you're out, because at some clubs drinks can be well expensive. Sometimes they've got offers, fair enough, but shots, for example, you get like 3 for like 10 quid, like when you can like get several bottles of alcohol for that much money and get drunk at home. You don't even have to get drunk when you go out. I'm not recommending getting drunk, but I'm just saying, like, if you feel like doing that, then a cheaper way is just to drink at home and then go out and then get like the odd 1 or 2 drinks on you. Okay. And obviously, instead of going clubbing, sometimes you have parties around your house, or you go to someone's house. If you're the one having the party, a good way to like supply a few bit of nibbles from the pound shop. You can bake some stuff, it's cheap enough, and then you get people to bring their own alcohol, because that way you don't have to spend like £100 on alcohol, like, or however much it can be these days. And then if you're lucky enough, right, the people will leave like bottles of alcohol when they leave, because they'll be too drunk and forget it. So then you can use that drink in the future for future pre-drinks. So that way you're saving your money in the future. Top tip. Okay, and that's just about it for this video, and I hope you found it interesting. And if you've got any questions, have a look at my social media links down below. You can get in contact with me and ask me anything you want. And also leave a comment down below if you want me to give you any more university videos, you know, like tips for your interview or the best ways to study, things like that. I'll be happy to do a video on it just for you. And so until then, please feel free to like this video, share with friends, subscribe, and I will see you very soon with another video.